Tackling high electricity consumption within the public sector. Government has set out to apply measures that have resulted in a significant reduction in the public sector's energy bill. Through its Energy Efficiency and Conservation Program EECP, three major areas were addressed. These include institutional strengthening, which provides operational support for the program, investments in EEC material through the retrofitting of lighting and air conditioning units, and application of cool roof solution and solar control film, and training and educating public sector workers about the EECP and the ways in which they can conserve electricity. The program started in November 2011 following an Energy Efficiency and Conservation Technical Assistance Report, which identified areas within the public sector that would benefit from energy efficiency opportunities. It projected that undertaking a large-scale retrofitting program in the public sector island-wide at a cost of $121 million could reduce the public sector energy consumption by as much as 25%, bearing in mind that the overall government electricity bill is approximately $14 billion per year.
They didn't have enough money to do the entire government sector, obviously. So what we did was what the report did. They looked at different sectors: health sector, education sector, security sector, public admin sector, and so on, street lighting, water commission. And they decided how to attack each sector by sector with the highest users within those sectors. And doing that, they said if we were to fund those programs, they could reduce the bill by about 5% instead of 25%.
And so implementation began with a $20 million loan from the Inter-American Development Bank. Approximately 60 government facilities were engaged.
The program as it stands so far has completed retrofits on 44 facilities around the country. And these are in solar control film and cool roof and some air conditioning work. We're doing roughly 12 facilities right now for air conditioning and retrofits, and we plan to do another 4 for next year.
The application of solar film and cool roof significantly reduces heat in the building, which results in less work being required of the air conditioning units. That combination has resulted in a reduction of over 1.7 million kilowatt-hours as at September 2015. Further data showed an overall average monthly reduction of approximately 86,000 kilowatt-hours and a total annual reduction of over 2 million kilowatt-hours up to September 2015. This resulted in savings of approximately 81.5 million Jamaican dollars as at September 2015.
That is within what we're expecting. We're expecting somewhere between 2 to 3.5% reduction in energy consumption, and we've seen that. And coming from that $80 million, we see maybe about 60% of that has come from the cool roof and solar film so far.
One of the first beneficiaries of the program, the Jamaica Information Service, has seen a major reduction in its electricity bill. The agency has saved over $4.5 million.
We've been able to put a project team together and staff it with competent professionals who are helping to manage implementation of this project. What we're doing there is building capacity, not only in the ministry, but in the country at large, to take on energy conservation, efficiency and demand side management measures, and also to give oversight to energy audits and to provide guidance to other public sector officials and to the wider private sector on the standards to which we are doing the retrofits, the quality to which we are satisfied in terms of equipment that we are allowing to be imported into the country, the standards to which energy audits are to be done, the different various modalities or methodologies to do the actual financing for some of these retrofits, and ultimately what we'll do for the ministry in its ability to monitor and evaluate the results after these retrofits are made.
And to ensure the sustainability of the program, public sector workers were brought on board to promote the conservation of energy within their respective ministries and agencies. Close to 1,000 persons across government entities island-wide have participated in approximately 10 training sessions.
It's extremely important because once you install an AC unit or you change lights and so on, and if you don't have that coupled with what we call the awareness component, meaning that there is a behavioral component to the program, you could still see light bills go back up.
The public education is very important to make sure people understand why we're doing this, and should they start doing it themselves, not only in their offices but at their homes, in terms of their own individual actions. They understand why, and that will only help to maximize the benefit in terms of the retrofits. and the benefits that you get from them.
An even greater benefit of the Energy Efficiency and Conservation Program is that the $1.4 billion oil import bill is expected to be reduced significantly. Savings of $20 million is projected under the targeted 5% reduction in government's electricity consumption.
We're getting support from the highest level of leadership, from the Prime Minister, who has been behind this project in terms of support for what we're doing. But I must single out the Minister Philip Paulwell. He challenges us to do even more than we're doing now, because we are all seized with opportunities and the tremendous benefit that the country is going to reap from all of what we're doing here. And to that extent, I want to just tell you that we have a very strong team, which is very committed, and we believe that we can lead Jamaica into the new energy paradigm.
Government, through the Energy Efficiency and Conservation Program, making the public sector an energy-conscious model for the rest of the society.